gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Works it out wide. Due. Good read, needed to be. Spence, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, pending in a big way through his exploits. Well, having played as a... Tries a shot! Very good! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Hernandez, you fouled. Just retorted to, I think. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Oh, he's having a go! He's got away with one there. So maybe that was from the goal kick. That's 1-0. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. 1-0. Ranieri going forward. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Eze. Gordon. Alexander-Arnold. Footwork, thought about cutting inside. Mignon plays it safe hands. Rabiot. Over to the right flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for options for movement.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Swung over. And it's Eze. Elise. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And they are prompt with their pressing. You know, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Kunde. Played back into the centre. Stood up well to him there. It's Rabiot!
It's a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So they had it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, played through for the wide man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hernandez reduces pushes across. That's a decent clearance. SA knocks it into space. Good ball over the top. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. SA could be danger here. Gordon. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Rabiot. Out to Lise. Lise going like a man possessed at the moment. He has found a way through. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Keeper has taken decisive action. It's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Well, it had to be. Kunde. Olise. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great ball, it shapes to shoot! Off the post! That's a deception. Its positioning was spot on. Elise in acres of space out wide.
Duh, Ross.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Gordon.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's clever. SA, he is onto this. He takes a shot. Goal! England! Into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
England are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there. Do it. And it's Dembele. Elise. Oh, sort of astute defending there. That took his ball. Oh, it's Eze. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Dembele. And it's 1A. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? Saka drives it in. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. This looks promising. He's got away. Mbappe! Space. Now it's Eze. And he's managed to get free.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And so a reprieve for the time being. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Anderson. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Anderson. Chalobah. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Gordon. No, that was never going to make it. Koundé for Posisi. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just not up to 75 minutes. Posisi. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. It's a searching pass. Perfectly measured that. And he's heaved it away. Into Meccano. Saliba. Rabiot. That's going wide left.
Sekolah main kayak gitu sekolah.
He's had it!
Cek ko dulu.
Berpapat.
Tres ah.
That was extremely good focus of the keeper.
Lama
It turned
ini.
out to be quite a significant moment.
Iklan tres berarti set ke foto.
England making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he's looking very, very leggy.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ish.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Anderson does well to get it back. England clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's a really well measured ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Great vision. Hernandez is satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still
Jatuh ke Inggris.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. Stern test is for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. England pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And it's a corner. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Cherki. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Mbappe.
Rashford. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Stones. Spread to the right. That's Saka. And this is Kane. No messing about, just bludgeoning away. Oh, and another two then. Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Conte. Now Mbappe. Now attack Hughes. Oh, refuses to take the bait. And this is Kane. Well, that's the great chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's going to be getting it.
Well read. And the thing was averted. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So this is it, 1 goal minutes, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? We are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired things out there. How much more can the players give?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Melu. Aku. Made out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Gusto gets a crossing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Delivery from Mbappe. And the goalkeeper's got a good part to that. England are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Aku. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. England moments now away from seeing this one out. Salabai. Now Stones. Space. Someone who is excelling big time. Oh, that's a good one. He is through here. Big time. Oh, shooting chance. It's bounced back off the post.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections, don't you?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would